Hello everyone, this is going to be the reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of August 2018. This reading is for Sun, Moon and Rising. If this reading does not resonate with you, please check your other Sun, Moon and Rising. If it does, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you. So with the Knight of Swords, for some of you, you're definitely having some arguments with another person. You are being aggressive towards another person, or another person is being aggressive towards you. This is a time where you feel very tense. You feel at a place where there are too many conflicts and you have to stand up for yourself. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. And then you have the Hierophant in reverse. So I could sense for some of you, you could be rebellious during this time. You could go into a different direction which people don't agree in. You could be breaking the rules. You could be breaking the rules. You could be having some arguments with other people. You could be following a bad advice, or you could choosing non-traditional path during this time, or making some decision which are not which does not decisions which do not conform to the society or the environment that you're living in, and you have to stand up and fight for your for your decisions. For some of you, you could be feeling definitely not happy. You could not feel joyous. You could be lacking energy. You could be lacking optimism. With this combination right here with the Sun in reverse, you could be caught up. You could be caught up in your work, and you don't go outdoors, and you're not having that enough enough sun. For some of you, could have definitely followed a bad advice, or you've taken the wrong path, and now you are having some issues, having some problems. This is the Hierophant reverse is about taking a taking non-traditional way and following a bad advice or a bad decision. And I see this going to lead you into a to feeling unhappy. And for some of you, you could be definitely waiting on a project, or you're trying to start something new, but it's being delayed, it's being hindered from it's being hindered, it's being stopped. And you are confused what choice you need to make, what path you need to go in. You don't know what to do really, you don't know what advice you should follow, and you are feeling unhappy. Yeah, so this is you, the King of Cups in reverse. You know, for some of you, you're definitely having issues. You're not in tune into yourself during this time. You're having problems, probably in making an important commitment, in making an important decision, in changing your life path. You know, I can see you not feeling very happy. You are not in tune with yourself. And for some of you with the Eight of Cups, it means that you're leaving a situation that doesn't serve you anymore. You have been in with someone, or you have been doing something, or you have been in a job, in a place where you might have felt that it was the right place, it was the right person, but then you discovered it was a disappointment and you had to leave, you had to move on, you had to let go. There is a sense of disappointment, there is a sense of sadness, and you having to let go of things. You know, this card also means Saturn in Pisces. This is Saturn in Pisces, which means that during this time you feel limited, you feel restricted, you know, you are moving into a path that is probably misguided. You are misguided by other people, probably you are deceived. And with the Eight of Cups in reverse, you're definitely moving into a new direction, because you have been disappointed by a certain individual, by a certain situation. For some of you who's trying to commit to another person, it's not going to happen. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, it means that, you know, the offer of love that you are trying to offer another person, or the other person is trying to offer you the love, it's not going to happen. And you're definitely, you're definitely not committing to another person. Probably you're breaking up with another person, or you're probably disconnecting with another person. You are feeling disappointed, and you're having to move forward in your life and leave, this offer of love. For some of you who is in love or who is in a relationship, you could be having some, emotional connection. You have some problems with emotional connection with your partner. Yeah. So with the end of reading here, so you have the Nine of Cups and the Two of Coins, which means that probably, during this month you could be going through difficult moments where you might have felt disappointed by a certain individual, by a certain situation, by your environment, by your job, and you had to move forward, and you had to quit, you had to let go. And probably you have been misguided by other people, you have been deceived, or you were involved in a conflicting situation where it did not bring you any happiness. And you could have tried to offer your love to another person, but you were rejected. But at the end, with the Nine of Cups and the Two of Coins, I see you moving into a better place, because the Eight of Cups is followed by the Nine of Cups. This is about disappointment and feeling unfulfilled by a situation, and now you're moving to much fulfilling state of mind, you know and now you're feeling happy after you have gone through some difficult situation that left you disappointed. And And with the two of coins, you're definitely gaining your balance again. You are, you are managing your life. You you're managing your life. You are balancing your life. Your financial situation is going, it's doing well, because right now you can organize yourself. You can balance your work and your family. And with the Knight of Cups here, you might feel much fulfilled after you have been disappointed, as I said before. And with the Two of Swords here, which tells me that you have definitely made an important decision about leaving a person, leaving a job, or leaving an environment that doesn't serve you anymore. And this could be with a fire sign. This could be with a fire sign, that they are arrogant. This fire sign is stubborn, they are full of themselves, and they caused you some disappointment. And with the Nine of Swords here, with the Eight of Swords, it means that you release yourself from a certain imprisonment, that you were imprisoned and trapped in a place where there were too many conflicts, there were too many, there was too much deception going on. You have been misguided. You have been suffering for some quite a while, and now you are trying to release yourself from this imprisonment. The mental imprisonment. You had some negative thinking going on, but you're definitely, with the Eight of Cups, you're definitely letting go and moving away. And you're definitely with the Ten of Swords. You are releasing the burden. You are closing a chapter in your life, or you are ending a situation. You're in a situation, as I said before, by releasing the sense of disappointment, the sense of sadness, and deciding finally to, you know, transcend from a place that, hurts you or doesn't serve you, okay. I definitely see you. You could be involved with a fire sign, Aries. I could sense definitely an Aries that you have been involved in, or that had caused you some hurt, some disappointment. And right now you are moving away from this individual. You're moving from this individual, okay? So as I said before, with the Queen of Cups and the Sun in reverse, you're definitely not feeling happy during this time. You you are not in touch with your identity. You are not in touch with who you are, and you might be feeling depressed. This combination is a combination of depression. The Eight of Cups and the Death card in reverse, they are definitely feeling depressed, feeling unable to get back on your feet uh, and change your life. You know, this is a quite depressing situation going on here with the Queen of Cups, the Sun in reverse, and the Eight of Cups the Eight of Cups and the Death card in reverse. You're definitely feeling unhappy and unfulfilled and disappointment, and you are not able to release or close something in your life. You're holding on to a situation that has long died, and you're still holding on to it. With the Knight of Cups, with the Knight of Coins, with with the Hierophant in reverse. For some of you, could be trying something new that is non-traditional, and that might bring you some fortune, that might bring you some money. You could be working something entirely different than you used to do. For some of you, you could be rebellious, as I said before. You could be breaking up with a certain individual and going independent. For some of you, you are enjoying your money on your own and you don't care about what the society says about you. For some of you, this is could be a woman that is divorced, and the people are against her, but she's enjoying herself. You're enjoying your independence, even though that people and your community is at odd with your choices. With the Knight of Swords and the Ace of Cups, and then you have the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. So for those of you who are in a relationship and about to commit with another person, there could be some difficulties in committing and in taking your relationship into the next step. Possibly you or the other person are hesitating. They are not offering you their love. They are not ready to move the relationship into the next step. There could be a possible arguments going on between you two, and with the nine with the yeah, with the Ace of Cups, this argument involves around starting something new with your partner, possibly marriage. But it could possibly mean that you're not going to take your relationship into the next step during this time. Possibly because you are making some decision that are um that are non-traditional. Possibly you don't want to get married and you want to live with your partner without marriage. And for some of you, you could be wanting to stay single. And however, I see also the arguments between you and your partner could involve around other people. There could be other people who are infiltrating into your relationship, who are, invading your privacy and causing you some problems within your relationship. Your partner could be seeing other people in secret, and this is causing you some problems. Or I could definitely see some cheating. That explains why you're feeling disappointment and hurt, because probably your partner is not being faithful towards you, for some of you. And yeah, uh, there could be some family problems with the eight with the nine of coins in reverse. There could be some family problems, some breakup within the family. You could not be connecting with your family during this time. There could be some arguments with your loved partner if you are married and you are not having that stable life. And with the Two of Wands here, with the Nine of Coins, it means that you don't know what to do about the situation that is very conflicting in your family life right now. You don't know what advice you need to take, and probably that's why you are isolating yourself. For some of you, you could be isolating yourself. And you could go into that place where you're trying to reflect on a situation that is involves some arguments and some breakup within your family. With the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Coins, you're definitely and the Hermit, you're definitely trying to stay alone during this time, and you're probably avoiding your partner because you feel they are they have disappointed you in a certain aspect. And even your family, you are not really connecting with them, and there could be some problems within your family. So you are trying to go on your own way, trying to go on your own path, and you could face some disagreements from other people. And with the you have the Two of Coins and the Four of Coins in reverse. So with the four of coins in reverse, uh, this tell me is you need to be aware about your money. You need to pay attention to how you spend your money, okay? And try to be moderate in the way you spend your money, in the way you manage your business, in the way you manage your finance. There could be some difficulties, as I said before, in establishing a project, a business, because you could be lacking some sense of organization, you know, and with the yeah, and with the nine with the page of wands, I could sense someone is trying to communicate with you, and they're trying to send you a message, and they're trying to start something passionate with you. With the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands, both of them are about receiving a message from a certain individual, and this could be your loved partner who's trying to connect with you. You have the Six of Swords in reverse, the Two of Cups, and the Magician. So with the Six of Swords in reverse is telling me that, I could definitely sense that there has been some a breakup, arguments with your loved partner, because they could be mingling with other people, and they could be seeing other people without telling you. And I see three-party situation, definitely a three-party situation, and they have disappointed you by hiding things from you. And this is in term of love relationship, in term of family. you know there could have been some issues within your family and a breakup, and you didn't know how to work things out with your closed ones, and you have been disappointed by them, or they have been disappointed by you, and now you cannot leave those problems behind and move forward. However, I could see, you know, as I said before, someone, this, as I said, someone is trying to reach out to you with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. Your loved partner, even though that you might have been disappointed by them and you have gone through issues with them, but they're trying to reach you, and they're trying to, uh, they're trying to have a loving relationship with you. They feel the emotional connection with you, and they're trying to reconcile with what happened. Okay? Yeah, definitely. With this is the Six of Wands, which mean they're trying to make things happen between you, the two of you. But you see, there is no victory, there's no positive outcome of this relationship. So you might not move forward with this individual. With the Lover's card in reverse, there is definitely could be a divorce, it could be definitely a breakup, and you don't want to deal with this person. They could be tricky, okay? They could be deceptive, they could be sweet tongue, and they're trying to persuade you into coming back to them. But you see, there is no victory whatsoever in moving forward with this certain individual, and you finally decide to break up. This person has definitely caused you some, hurt, and they could be definitely a past ex coming back to you, and they're trying to contact you with a page of sorts through Facebook or social media, but you are refusing them, okay? Yeah, they are definitely cheaters, manipulators, dece- deceptive, and with with the Ten of Swords, here, you know, you're not accepting them, okay? You're not accepting them, and you are rejecting them and refusing them. Yeah, you're rejecting them and you don't want to talk with them. They want something with you. They want a passionate beginning with you. But you see, they are sleazy and they are liars. So there is no communication between you two. You're cutting off communication and bonds with a certain individual, especially for those who are in a love relationship. Your family situation is not at its best during this time. There could be some arguments, some issues with your love partner, with your marriage partner, and even with your family. There could be miscommunication, there could be breakups, there could be some arguments, conflicts, as I said before. Yeah, so I see for some of you, you could be definitely having problems in terms of your family life and in terms of your loved life. You know, so this is the reading. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. Please, if you did, comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much.